Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome to Healing Overflow with Dr. Toy. My name is Dr. Toya Jones, and I am elated to have you join me today for just a few minutes just to talk about healing and talk about how it's going to overflow on everyone that's surrounding us. Listen, this is a long time coming for me. I feel like singing that old whining song. It's been a long time coming, but a change is gonna come. That's what I feel like singing because this healing overflow has been in the works for many years, I think, laying in my head, laying dormant, and just really thinking about doing this. But y'all, you're taking this journey with me to press past any barriers and obstacles to finally bring this show to you. I am so excited. What is Healing Overflow, Dr. Toy? Okay, well, let me tell you. Healing Overflow, it's a show, it's a talk show, it's an educational piece where sometimes I'll have guests, sometimes you'll just hear from me, and I'll just talk about some things that have been revealed to me and some things that I'm thinking about. You'll hear a lot about, topics like anxiety, depression, body image, relationships, etc., etc. I mean, whatever we can fit in that will help in our healing process. That's what we're going to talk about. And so everyone knows what healing is. You either have been healed, you are in the healing process right now in that healing journey, or you're in a healing waiting room. Like, when's my turn to be healed from this? Listen, this is for you. The healing cycle, we enter and exit it all throughout life. And so, situations come up that we've been through or that we're going through so that it can be healed. When it comes up, we don't push it down. That's not what we're going to do. So I'm going to use a lot of my experience, my expertise as a trauma therapist. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have many years of being an LCSW, a trauma therapist, and that's really my passion. I work with the incarcerated population in federal courts, and I also work with regular old people like you and I that have gone through some really unfair life experiences. And so I spend a lot of my time doing that throughout my life, just, helping through the legal system, but also just helping folks like families, individuals, and groups and communities. My love is the community. I always tell everyone I was born with a fist in the air because my parents are definitely freedom fighting, get out there, and fight for equality. And so I am a social worker, and I'm a social work professor at the University of Pittsburgh. Shout out Panthers. And I love doing that. And I'm also a director of the bachelor's program. And so through teaching social work, teaching courses like trauma and groups and other therapy models to those that will become therapists, it's been just a dream and my pleasure. So just to take it another step further, I wanted to develop a classroom outside of the classroom. And so just to share the things that I've learned and also to learn from you, it's going to be my pleasure. And so I just thank you so much for going on this journey with me. So let's get into a lesson for today, right? Let's talk about what we're talking about, which is healing. And I truly believe as we heal those around us, it overflows onto others. And so you just don't keep healing to yourself. Healing overflows and keeps trickling down and drenching the person next to you. Healing is a wonderful thing, and it comes through all different ways. And so don't forget to like the Healing Overflow page. And also follow me on Twitter and ask questions, and go on the Healing Overflow Facebook page and put up suggestions of some topics that you want to hear about, or make comments, or watch this video again. It's pretty amazing. And we're going to learn from each other, and we're going to heal from each other. And we're going to just, we're going to get in there. We're going to marinate in the healing. I want to share an article with you that I read the other day. And this article is by Sean Glover, and he is an LCSW. The article is entitled, How to Recover When Life Crushes You. So what I've noticed, just as a trauma specialist, a trauma expert for so many years, I noticed that a lot of my clients and a lot of my people, in the community, when they are going through some tough times, and when we're, life crushing situations, like this doggone pandemic that doesn't seem to go away. Situations like that, a lot of times folks want to bury themselves, isolate, just, ignore it and push it away. And so what I found, that is not productive and actually causes things to get worse. So I'm going to read a quote from this article by Sean Glover. And the article, the quote reads as this: tripping and falling, you have the impulse to rise and start moving again. But ignoring a serious injury will make it worse. Pain demands attention. It needs to be acknowledged and embraced before you can move on. Let's even marinate in those words. What does that mean? Well, we have the tendency to get knocked down and then try to get right back up. We're all scraped and bruised, blood dripping from our knees and elbows, but we're supposed to get back up. And society means family, friends, co-workers. Get back up. I just want to see you thrive again, and dust yourself off, girl, or come on, be a man. Listen, y'all, we're not supposed to get right back up after we have a serious injury. If someone was in a serious car accident, we wouldn't say, you know what, kick the door down and get on out the vehicle and walk away. We would say, stay still, stay right there, right? So that is the advice that we need to give to ourselves and to the people that surround us. Marinate in the pain. What, Dr. Toy? I don't want to marinate in the pain. You know what? You have to. You have to stay down for a little bit and give yourself permission. Stay down. I'm hurt. I'm injured. And avoiding, getting up too quickly. Because what happens is if you get up too quickly, it increases the pain and injury. And that can drive you into a deeper isolation and a deeper hole. It can cause you to have extreme injury if you jump right out of that car wreck and decide to walk across the street. No, you can cause more injury to your back, to your legs. So we have to treat our emotions and our cognitions, our brain, like a real physical injury. We have to treat it that way. We need triage. We need attention. Okay. So let me tell you about one of my therapy clients who happens to be just so dear to my heart still. Even after she's graduated from therapy, she had horrific things happen to her. Loved ones, were murdered. And I remember a session so vividly because she's such a strong individual that she just wanted to be herself and get back up and be her strong self. And everybody just knows that she's strong. And, and I remember saying to her, stay down for a little bit. It's okay to sleep in. It's okay to pull the covers over your head today. Tomorrow, maybe try getting up. But today, stay down. And I remember the look and the exchange was like, what? I'm allowed to isolate today. I'm allowed to stay down. Yeah, absolutely. Now, am I saying stay down forever? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying give yourself permission to stay down long enough to gather your thoughts and gather yourself and heal, and then get back up. And guess what? She's one of the strongest people I know today. She's one of the strongest people I know. So allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to heal, and then be strong and get back up. I'll tell you another story. My dad, shout out to Ted Smith. He always says when I'm sick, I'll let him know. And he'll say, don't rush it. Wait till you're all the way better and don't rush it, and then get back up. And that's the greatest advice, We're living through such a trying time. A lot of folks are living through this pandemic. A lot of folks are struggling and very sick, very sick. It's not advised that you try to jump right back out of bed and get back up and just skip along like nothing happened to you. You're going to acknowledge the fact that, you know what? I've been sick and I need time to drink my fluids. I need time to heal. I need time. I need my family. I need my friends to help. Then it's okay to get back up. I want to share with you about something that really struck me. I kid you not. I put my hand on my chest and I said, that is so profound. And it wasn't even a therapy video or article. It really was something that that I came across, and I just want to share it with you because it's a healing tool. Okay, so I spent some time teaching cognitive behavioral therapy and trauma in China. And I really just enjoyed my time with the Chinese therapist and really teaching them that. And so what that did for me is really open up a door of me just being curious about just the entire Asian culture and just what are, some beliefs that they have and what are some methods and some thoughts that they have. And so I came across a Japanese art method of repairing broken pottery. It's called kintushi. Kintuji. I'm sure my Japanese friends are saying you are not saying that right, but I gave it my best shot, y'all. It's a 15th century Japanese art and method of repairing broken pottery with gold, silver, or platinum. Take that in, y'all. What? So you're repairing pottery with gold, silver, or platinum. You're not hiding the cracks. You are actually showing people, I have been broken. I have been cracked completely open, but I'm celebrating my cracks and I'm not hiding them. Ooh, did it hit you the way it hit me, y'all? Do that. I said, wait a minute. Society, people tell us hide our blemishes, cover up your stomach. You know what I mean? Get the makeup industry is huge. The makeup and blemish creams, and let's put this on and cover it up because we don't want anyone to see our cracks and our blemishes. I don't want anyone to see scars. So I have to tell you about this scar on my face. Can y'all see my scar? It's right here. This scar is a whole story. Shout out to my sister, Nicole Porter, because she and I were playing in the room and I thought, I don't know what I was thinking, but I start climbing up, the side of this dresser. I was fairly young, probably 5 or 6 years old. And I climbed up the side of the dresser and I thought I could just climb up and stand on the dresser and be queen of the hill. Well, you all know what happened if I'm showing you my scar. I fell, I got jacked up, blood everywhere. My mom repaired me. She is a nurse and she was so calm and put me back together. I have stitches and everything to show my scar. They worried about covering it up. And there being a scar on my face forever and things like that. And so a little plastic surgery. Yeah, you could barely see the scar as a child. We're often so worried about seeing scars on our legs. Y'all remember cocoa butter? Listen, I remember a big jar of cocoa butter and we put it on our legs every day to cover up the scars. So when we got older, we wouldn't have any scars. And guess what? I have no scars on my legs because, shout out to cocoa butter. Cocoa butter gets it done. But my point is, there's not a lot of room for displaying and celebrating brokenness. I used to be a broken vessel, and I'm no longer a broken vessel. I am now healed and mended. However, I will not cover up my scars because my scars, I can tell a story about it, y'all. I can say, this is what happened to me, but I am healed. This is what happened to me, but I am mended. This is what happened. Yes, I got cast down, but not destroyed. I got broken up into pieces, but guess what? I got put back together. And I am displaying my bold colors, my gold, my platinum, and my silver. So go on to the Healing Overflow page and check out some of this Japanese art. It is beautiful, mended with gold. And it is still a method today to celebrate and display all that we've come through. This is what Healing Overflow is all about. We are never going to hide the fact that we've been through something. A matter of fact, we're going to tell people and we're going to let that healing overflow onto them. If I know that you've been through that, then I know I can get through it and heal and mend as well. So we proudly wear our scars, huh? We proudly wear the bruises and the bumps and the cracks because it makes us who we are. We are whole beings and we are beautiful. So I am so delighted that you have chosen to come with me on this healing journey. Oh, yeah, it's a journey. You're not healed overnight. And there are things that I thought I was healed about that. Oh, there's another level to it. And so we're going to get healed from that too. And as you heal, it overflows to everyone that's around you. Others will be healed over and over. And then that cycle and that contagious healing process continues. Always remember, though, it's a journey. And as you heal, others heal. So let's just keep healing together. Let's celebrate each other and let's learn all that we can about this healing journey so that we never stop. We never stop healing. We continue to heal and the others around us so that we are all made whole. Thank you. Thank you so much. You came with me on my first Healing Overflow with Dr. Toy. I'm so delighted that you came on this journey. Like I said, it's been a long time coming, but I did it. And you did it too. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see you again. Keep looking out for more Healing Overflow with Dr. Toy because many more are to come. Stay healed, stay blessed, and I'll see you next time.